Extra high on the all positive vibes today. So BUB-IT podcast say peace. Yep, again, another word for the day. BUB-IT podcast word for today is going to be Psyche. Psyche is just, I would say, your sense of self. Some may say soul, self-awareness. Your psyche is very individual and unique to you. I'm swear to God, like, I be looking at myself like, nigga, you completely out of sync with your own psyche sometimes. Hell, but it's all good. Knowing is part of the battle, man, and you know, I see a lot of people talking about mental health and people getting help and yada, yada, yada. It sounds good. I'm not sure that you necessarily need to go lay up on somebody's couch to always get in tune with your psyche. Now, for those who we believe have psychological issues or whatever, or that shit is where they may be harmful to themselves or others, I get it. I do get it. You know, the psyche being so individual to each one of us brings back again to my mind, like I always say, other words that just jump in when I'm having these thoughts before I even do the word for the day. Even when I write on our podcast, the issues the topics we bring up, be shit that hop in my mind based on actual commoner life. Like, we don't get too much on our podcast on whatever the celebs are doing, entanglements and all this old other weirdo shit that the rich folks got going on. So there be words that jump in my mind for the most part. And yeah, it's like my psyche is often within some wherewithal, or the realm of some wherewithal of what the fuck I should be doing, but my illogic reigns supreme. Nothing wrong with it except for when it becomes a burden, stress or strain to others. And then I start to think like my sensibility is not in unity with my common logic, because why do I do things that is ill-conceived and at the detriment to another, with knowing that there's no true, at least on the surface, malicious intent towards this other person. Historically, I'm kind of getting better at that, but I still suck. I definitely still suck. Fuck that. I ain't kind of get better at shit. Fuck that. I still need a lot of work. So our psyche is pretty much our soul, I guess, our sense of self. And interesting thing, I met a young woman who literally broke down, like tears, straight like tears, because she was tired of being the better person. said, this world, that's fucked up. Like, how fucked up is this world that a person's innate psyche, inborn, natural to her, is to be a giver, to be a person who cares for others. This shit is innate to her being. And this world is so fucked up that she's having a breakdown about it. Being the bigger person. We're all taught. And I believe that's not all. Well, nothing's a monolith, yeah, but I believe more than just the black culture is taught to try to be the bigger person. We probably can exclude some mayonnaise elements for those who fuck with the podcast, know what I'm talking about. Because historically of how they get down and how they carry themselves, you won't get no real argument from me with that on them. But for the most part, being the bigger and better person should be rewarding. It should be a fucking blessing. But no, fuck no. This sister was having a true to life breakdown over being the bigger person. And I said to myself, not to her, like, I didn't understand it because I'm not the bigger person. You go low, I go beneath the flow. I say all the time, I'm from Villain Street. I don't give a fuck about none of that. All positive vibes only. Yes, that is my call to what I'm working towards. When I want to get better at some of this shit. But to do it, I have to be real with myself. And I'm fucked up. In a lot of respects, I'm fucked up. But anyway, the sister had a breakdown about being the bigger person. That's how fucked up is this world. When we can't even comfortably rest within our true psyche. Like, this is really who we are. Unless we are villainous. We be comfortable in our skin on a motherfucker if we villainous. And because of this, we have these delusions of self. Delusional, like ill-conceived grip on a belief, sort of like a faith, even though the general consensus and the results, the jury out on this belief is not realistic. But fuck that. We got society, it got us all over the place. Me too. We can't even fucking love right. When you see a motherfucker who is a natural giver and lover, fucked up in a mind about being this because the world is so fucked up, damn, we need work. We need work. Everybody knows that the world can use and need more love. The challenge is how to get it. How do we receive just due rewards for a damn near close to purely loving psyche? My grandmama used to tell me, rest in peace, fuck fair, the world ain't fair. These are, and I know my people, well, my grandma ain't the only one that probably told me, a whole lot of people, grandparent told them that, but we have to build psychological armor around our own psyche, our own fucking self, to be able to go out here and maintain some element of strength, because our world is shitting on our psyche, dictating who we are. The grand scheme, people, we use the term hypocrite, how we use it, but from what I understand, the original Greek terminology of hypocrite is an actor. We're all actors. We gotta get out here and act. I want this career so bad, but I know I don't even like you. You're dating, people say you bring your representative to the date. Yeah. The psyche is ill-valued, but it is what we deal with in the grand scheme of self-preservation. We're here in this good reality that we're in. And our reality is synthetic, it's artificial, order made by way of word of man. Some believe that it comes from gods or the pantheon of the gods, whatever. I don't get into that. I don't deal with none of that. Man-made is what I say, to control our very innate chaos. And we got to put on the fucking smile face and get out here and deal with it. Yeesh. I thought about that shit. That shit blew my mind. I don't even want to ask what could we do about that, because I feel like not a fucking thing. This is our reality. Still all positive vibes only. BUB-IT cast say, peace, love, all the great things of the world to everybody. But the word for the day is psyche. And are we allowing artificial limitations and due to social pressures place barriers around our true psyche? I don't know. But hey, all positive vibes only. BUB-IT can say peace. It's the season. It's the season. It's the season. Grasp your psyche. Claim it. Be ourselves. Or fight till we fucking die doing it. Peace.
We be stopping traffic. We be going this. Oh,